Hey, all you women in product. My name is Carrie Wheeler, and I am the product marketing manager over at UserLeap. We are so excited to be sponsoring and attending this year's conference, and I am so excited to give you a walkthrough of UserLeap today. For those of you who do not know us yet, UserLeap is a user research platform that allows you to really dig in and understand why your customers are taking certain actions, why they're signing up, why they are engaging, or why they are remaining loyal to your product. And we do that through targeted in-product micro surveys. So this allows you to get really specific about who is taking what action and why. And this allows you to make more confident product decisions, whether that's how you should build your product roadmap for the next year, understanding why customers are falling off in onboarding, or understanding how you should optimize your product pricing. So there are tons of different ways that we can help you really get to the bottom of those burning questions that you have to make your life easier without spending hours doing traditional research as we know it. So I am so excited to jump in. UserLeap is completely free to get started with. So you can actually head over to userleap.com to sign up and walk through with me to launch your first survey together. So let's get started. But I am in here in our demo environment now. This is the homepage when you first log into UserLeap. And this is going to give you basically a high-level overview of everything that's happening in terms of the micro surveys that you are currently running. So going to give you quick insights based on what you're currently collecting for. So whether that's how satisfied people are with your features, maybe you have an open text response survey. This is one of my favorite things about UserLeap. As someone who has spent countless hours before reading through user feedback and responses to different survey questions, our platform actually uses an AI algorithm to review all of the responses that come in and surface response themes based on certain keywords or different things that come through. And then we'll actually recommend a level of action that you should take. So these themes are prioritized based on the frequency or sentiment that comes in with the themes. So that's going to save you a lot of time. And I'll just quickly scroll here to see how you're going to be able to view all of your insights in real time as they come in. So a lot easier than having to scroll through a spreadsheet, run formulas to kind of tally up results, things like that. But to get started and to actually start collecting these types of insights, we are going to start in the Connect and Integrations tab. So like I said, UserLeap is different from basically any other user research platform or surveys in general that you may be running now, because we give you the ability to hyper-target all of your surveys based on specific user attributes or specific events or actions that they take within your platform. And we have a few ways for you to connect your existing events and attributes to UserLeap so you can start sending these targeted surveys with a variety of no-code and code integrations here. The simplest way to get started is by linking your Google Tag Manager with UserLeap. This typically takes under 10 minutes and will get you started real fast. You can also connect with your iOS or Android platforms, segment and vertical. And there's also a variety of destinations that you can use to share your insights. So you can really connect your entire existing tech stack with UserLeap to share your user insights and really understand why customers are doing what they are doing, really get info behind some of the analytics that you may receive from your current platforms. So once you have set up your integrations here, you have events and attributes flowing into UserLeap, we're going to head into this template section. And so I don't know about you, I am a product professional. I am not a user research professional. And so anytime throughout my career when I was asked to run a survey, conduct research, it was always like the bane of my existence, just because I knew it was going to take me forever to even just think of the right questions to ask for what I was trying to solve for. Nevertheless, make sure that the questions weren't biased, that I was targeting the right people, or that I was going to get enough responses to even make a confident decision based on that research. So to get you started here, we actually have an in-house team of expert user researchers who have gone and created over 75 free microsurvey templates for you to use. And they're all organized based on a business problem that you're trying to solve for. So whether that's acquiring new customers, measuring the customer experience, optimizing product pricing, or anything else, you can bet that we have a template ready to go for you, so you can ensure that you are asking the right questions to the right people at the right times, and also ensure that your questions are not leading questions and that there's no bias to be worried about. So let's choose launch a new product here. And once you click in to one of the use cases, you'll see additional survey templates that allow us to drill a bit more into the goals that you're trying to solve for and ensure that the questions that you're asking really hit on those goals and will get you a good answer. So let's say we want to evaluate our user experience. We will click in and we'll get to choose the platform that we want to trigger the survey on, whether that's web, email, or mobile app, or you can share via link. So this is great if you want to text someone a survey to take. And then you'll also get a preview of what this template is going to look like and how it will act. So you can click through. We'll also have that open text that, again, we will analyze for you so you're not having to sift through a bunch of results. So for this, let's say we want to configure this for web, launch it on there. Your questions will automatically populate with that template. So you can come here, you can customize and adjust to have your correct feature name. And then you can also go here and customize, again, the order, the logic for all of these questions. And then once we have that set, we're going to go to our audience tab and narrow down who's going to be able to see this and when. So first we'll choose our survey trigger. This is going to be what causes our survey to appear in the first part. So let's say I want to hear about people's experience through sign up. So we're going to choose sign up. We can also get more advanced there, as always, but keeping it simple for the purpose of this. Then we're going to choose the filters, so who we actually want to see based on their attributes, their behavior, the information that we have on them. So let's say I only want to show the survey to people who are on a certain plan and really measure the experience of our premium plan users. Then I'm going to choose how many responses I want. So you have a choice between either running the survey until you get a statistically confident result, which we will help you identify. You do not need to be a stats major to understand this. Or you can choose to deliver continuously. And this is something that I love and we at UserLeap really love, is this idea of continuous research. Because it's low effort, you're not having to analyze the results yourself. You can run this continuously to constantly keep a pulse on the experience that your users are having. This is a great way to monitor if any red flags come up, if things start to change, you start to see a dip in the overall experience satisfaction rate. Or even as environments change. I don't know about you, but prior to the pandemic, I was conducting research. And then once the pandemic hit, that research was kind of thrown out the window and everything was different for everyone. So I would have loved to have had a continuous survey kind of running to either see what experience was like, what new features I should build for that time. But UserLeap is really going to give you the power to do that because it's really no time at no time cost to you. So we're going to run the survey continuously because I want to continuously know about the experience that my premium plan users are having. And then the last thing here that I also really love is our Resurvey Window option. We all know that we want to give a great customer experience and that we don't want to inundate our customers with pop-ups, with surveys, with different asks, because that will take away from the ultimate goal of what they are trying to achieve. So we strive for a great customer experience here and making sure that you get the insights you need at no real cost to your customer. So we have a resurvey window that we recommend, basically that says once a user has seen one survey, they will not see another survey for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever your desired cadence is there, to ensure that your users are having a seamless experience and they don't get annoyed. So lastly, once we have everything all set, we're going to go to review. We'll see our triggers, our filters, everything about this survey. Again, we'll be able to click through, see how it acts, and then we're going to launch it. So really simple. And then once you launch, you're going to be able to start seeing all of your insights come through in real time. So this will start to populate and will start to look just like this overview tab where you have your insights flowing in from. So that is it. Just wanted to give you a quick look at UserLeap today. Again, we are completely free to get started with, so head on over to userleap.com to create your account. And please feel free to stop by our virtual booth or reach out. My email is just Kerry, Kerry, at userleap.com if you have any questions or want to chat more about user research or anything product. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.